At 23 like Jordan, I the goat here. You're not with my team, no bother John here. Get a cheer, listen good, me I go talk clear. Ravers money long like gang here. Boop inna them head. Boop, 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 boop inna them head. Boop, 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 boop. Aye, you think me a ramp with them boy, yeah? Them know some me sick like Ayatollah. Chat them a chat a we run boy, yeah? Them a lily baby pushing a stroller. I just boop inna them head. Boop, 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 boop inna them head. Boop. Me and son style, make you feel like say I want Friday. See me dolly them pretty than Kylie. We get wild on it like Miley. Chop a gyal off your gate, then me drive way. You can't style me. Then I saw me look good when me tidy. This a Italian made than a Chinese. Then I what? Boop inna them head. Boop.
Like that aesthetic. Alright, so we talked on it, and what we're going to talk about now is something called the eternal you. And I see this eternal you, if you will, being pushed to the background. And ultimately, it's impossible for you to do this thing. I hear how it's being pushed to the background with all the slick ways, the material, which is connected to the ego, sneaks up on you and masquerades as consciousness. And that's the trick here that needs to be revealed, because this material aspect of you is actually your true enemy, if you will. The true gasoline of the enemy that seeks to keep you in such a human mentality.
You feel me? So that's an important aspect to understand, that your subconscious mind dictates your belief system and it's your emotional energy, if you will. You feel me? Which is going to stir up, you know, how you move in this matrix. Because remember, the subconscious mind is what's running the show. You think you're running the show with your conscious mind, but it's actually your spirit, which is your subconscious mind.
Your human mentality is the true slavery. Walking around picking up shit is because some white man told you to do it, is a side effect of your true issue. You get what I'm saying? So if you were in prison and the guards beat you up, starved you, injected you with all sorts of viruses and Tuskegee experiments and all sorts of the long laundry list of things that can possibly happen while in jail, you do have a right to complain and a right to fight back and a right to tell the entire world all the atrocities that happened to you. But if you would have never went to jail, none of this could possibly happen. So there's a certain level in consciousness where you get to understand, no matter all the things you can complain about that has happened to you as a human, even those things that you celebrate as a victory. We built these pyramids and we were the first ones to ever do that. The black man was the first one to stick his dick in some pussy. No matter how much you say that, none of these things could happen to you if you weren't human. So that's the first thing you probe. None of these things can happen to you if you weren't human. So then you have to ask, well, is being human the apex of existence. Because then you would have to say, if there's nothing else besides being human, and all of these flaws happen when I'm human, then the only thing I have to look forward to is the great things that happen when I'm human. And I should work diligently to have nothing but great things as a human, because I have nothing else. So for my entire fight should be for better human conditions, because that's all I am and that's all I'll ever be. But if you find out there's another part of you that is eternal, and that eternal part is without flaw, and in fact that humanity is an aspect of you that is very low on that totem pole and is considered within the grand scheme of things the true flaw in what it is you are, or what it is you can be based upon understanding the nature of your true self. So once you understand humanity is not the end game, the idea of trying to make a pristine human existence becomes very small in scale. Now,
the cosmic man stands as one of the oldest and most ancient archetypes found within the collective unconscious of all human beings. This archetype manifests itself in a wide variety of creation myths, leaving us with a profound mystery regarding its true age. The cosmic man symbolizes oneness, the awareness of non-duality, unity, wholeness, and merging with the universe, which is our ultimate goal. The cosmic man appears in a wide variety of cultures, such as Adam Kadmon, the heavenly man in Jewish mysticism, Ymir, the first giant in Norse mythology, and Purusha, the pure cosmic consciousness in Indian philosophy. Generally, the cosmic man is described as helpful or positive and serves as a seed for the creation of the world. He represents the oneness of human existence, or the universe. The cosmic man is not just the beginning, but also the final goal of life or creation. The purpose of the cosmic man extends beyond the realm of the physical. It refers to the identification of the conscious ego with the self. The cosmic man is a symbol of self in the Jungian archetypes and is part of the goal of individuation for the individual and the collective. The self, according to Carl Jung, signifies the unification of consciousness and unconsciousness in a person and representing the psyche as a whole. It is realized as the product of individuation, which in his view is the process of integrating various aspects of one's personality. The purpose of individuation is to bring about wholeness in the individual. Wholeness suggests that one is able to fulfill one's destiny and vocation. Wholeness allows the individual to be authentic in the world, thereby avoiding using only the persona or the mask. We essentially crucify our ego, and by becoming more accepting of ourselves, become more accepting of others. Individuation is the one meant with oneself and at the same time with humanity, since oneself is a part of humanity.
while you're going through this, and we haven't defined whether it's your choice or somehow you were fooled or trapped into being a human being, which is also a part of it. You can be a part of it. All of these things are true. We're not all here for the same reasons. Now, once you realize this, you may have to say to yourself, of course, I want, while I'm here, to be as comfortable as I possibly can. I would like to take advantage of all the things that are in place that allow me comfort. But if my whole existence is fighting for human comfort, then I skip out on the portion that reinvests, I should say, in the external you. The reinvestment of the external you. You miss out on